So, yeah, this isn't for clickbait or to like garner views or anything like that. As much as I'd like to get more viewers, this is it. I'm not playing on this platform anymore. I know that's very hypocritical of me to say, given that I'm literally in a Roblox game right now. But I want to explain why exactly I'm quitting this platform and what the specifics of that actually are. So, what is Roblox? Well, I think everyone watching this video kind of knows what Roblox is, but it's basically a engine. It's like a game engine, and you use it very commonly to create video games that other people can play through their like source code and stuff like that. It's like those other game engines like Game Maker 2 and like and Go and Godot. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Except there's also a public website where you can make your own avatar, purchase accessories, and play games made by other people. Sounds great, right? And it is. It is great. Matter of fact, this game has maintained, at least for my vision, one of the best games ever made. I or at least one of the best game engines because well, it isn't exactly the most efficient thing in the world. It definitely is. It forms a community. You know, like it builds. It helps you build friends and stuff like that, and make connections and stuff like that. It's really cool. I've loved it. I've loved this type of game, and it's this game has captured something that other games of its similar type haven't exactly been able to fulfill. Like no offense to these games, but like Minecraft and Terraria, they just haven't equaled up to Roblox for me, really. Mostly because of the just being able to meet new people. It's cool, and being able to make your own games is nice too. It's actually what inspired me to do game development in the first place. So, um, yeah, it's cool. But like there there's a reason I'm quitting. I know what you're probably asking. Well, if you think it's so cool, then why are you quitting? Well, there it's hard to explain, but Roblox has been a little bit on the downward hill recently. To say the very least, with their at least the CEO of the company basically turning this engine into corporate slop. That's all I can really summarize it as. Roblox has gone from something with spirit to something without. Roblox is essentially become a former shell of what it once was. And that especially comes in with one of their more recent updates, which is the age grouping update. You've probably heard about it, you probably know about it, but in case you live under a rock or at least don't pay attention to Roblox, because really who would at this point? The age grouping thing is essentially Roblox's solution to like predatory behavior on the platform. Because when you make a big platform like this, it's very easy for people to just find you, and let's just say if you find bad people, it's not going to end up the best for you on this platform. That's all I can really put it as. I don't want to really go into it. But essentially, they create a solution. And they said that we're going to segment everyone into age groups based on a face verification. So let's say you were in the age under 9 group. Then you could talk to people maximum maybe like 12 plus, and that's it. You can only talk to those people, and you'll mostly be regulated into matchmaking servers with those people, whatever your ping is. Same would go for other age groups, and it goes all the way up, segmented up to 21 plus, where you can only talk to people 18 or older. It sounds good on paper, doesn't it? I mean, it forms a solution for smaller children to just have fun without like parental worry of, say, um, uh, a child diddler, you know, doing their thing in the server. It alleviates that worry. But what if I told you it actually does not do that? As a matter of fact, it does the pure opposite. So, on paper, it sounds good. That's something that I can give okay? It sounds good on paper. It really does. In practice, it's fucking horrible. It's actually the worst thing that they've ever added. See, here's the thing about Roblox is that it's very massively online, at least on the game side. Not on the game creation side. You can make like collaborative groups for game development and stuff like that, but it's not like hopping into a server with a ton of people, right? Here was the thing about it: predators didn't really know who was who. They would have to explicitly ask, "Hey, how old are you?" Stuff like that to know how old you were, see if they were into you. Now, I'm saying I'm saying that filter off because I want to really emphasize how disgusting these kinds of people are. See, when you rank these age groups, the big problem in practice is that when they're grouped up under the same sort of area, that means a predator could go through the system for age verification, which, as I stated previously, is the face recognition thing. They could go through it. They could enter the under 9 category, and there's their paradise. They've essentially created the island. I think you all know what I'm talking about. The island, right there. And all he had to do was do a fake face check. That is why this system is so bad. And not only that, not only does it not fix the problem that it was reaching towards, it actively harms the player base. Because let me open chat for you. First thing that says always is only people in similar age groups can chat with you. In case you don't know, I got voice chat for Roblox and stuff like that. So logically, I used my mom's ID. So I'm 21 plus. Okay, that's just kind of how it is. I'm 21 plus. I'm grouped in there. That means I cannot chat with anyone 18 or older, or 18 or younger, or I can chat to anyone. I can't chat to anyone 17 or younger. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I can't. I just can't. I won't see their chats. I won't be able to talk to them anywhere. And just as an example, we're actually going to go into a roleplay game. That's right. We're going into a Roblox roleplay game for this video, just so I can show you how truly devastating this is. All right, going into Brookhaven. I have not entered this game basically ever. You can see in chat here, only people in similar age groups can chat with you. I don't care about all this stuff loading. Let me just... Are we fucking for real, Roblox? Yep, so, you already see it didn't work. Because emotes exist. And if you look... Hold on, let me just clear these. If you look in the chat, you'll see that in a server of all these people, you see all these people here? One person is talked. One. All these people in groups, one is talked. Jump if you can see my messages. We're gonna do that. Jump if you can see my messages. Oh, one did. One did. One did. The rest, though, didn't. If we assume that these same groups are gonna be like, if we assume that we divide the total player base by like, actually, hold on, let me try something. Okay, so as you can see, about 111.8 million daily active users on Roblox. Okay, that's how many people play about daily according to quarter 2 of 2025. So we're gonna go ahead and look at how many age groups are there for Roblox right now. How many age groups? There are 6 specific age groups for content communication. Okay, so let's assume I'm in one of those 6. We're gonna do 1 divided by 6. That's about 16%. Let's do 11 million, or yeah, 111 million people. We're just gonna assume that. Multiplied by what 1 divided by 6 is. So it's about 0.16, right? I can talk to a total of 17,760,000 people. That doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad. I understand if you think that way. It doesn't sound bad at all. Until you realize there are 111 million other fucking people. Yeah, now you see how it's bad, right? Now you see how bad this is. Yep, it's bad. I'm pretty sure I did my math right. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna be monthly active users about 308 million, but we're just gonna do daily because we want to do the most frequent possible. All right, and then that, and yeah, okay, yeah. So my calculations were correct. That's across all of Roblox, by the way. Assuming that we're evenly divided. Of course, this is assuming that we're evenly divided for this experiment. But that means at most, it's an estimated. It's estimated around that number, which isn't really that good for a game that's mostly built around social values. You know what I mean? We tab back into Roblox and look, no one has talked since my message. What is this guy doing? Sir? Sir? Yeah, no one has talked since my message, which, usually in a server that looks like this, you would see people chatting. And just so you guys know that I'm not stupid, we're going to go into another one, and I'm going to show you the same thing happening. Okay, I found another game. So this game, it was, I looked for really high player counts. I found this one. This one has a really big server. So as you can see, people are chatting, right? Given this chat, I'm going to close this. Hold on, let me, I hate this overlay thing. Get this out. Get this out. Hold on. Okay, so look at the chat. Just look at the chat, okay? Let's play a game. Given the amount of people chatting per every few seconds, I want you to guess how many people are in this server. Guess. Just guess. I'll give you. Hold on. Let me get something good for you. Okay, here, I got it. You guys have 30 seconds. Starting now, 30 seconds. Guess how many people are in this lobby. Guess. I'm gonna keep the chat up. Guess how many people are in this lobby right now as I speak. You got a guess yet? If you got a guess now, you're pretty fast. I'll tell you that. You're pretty fast. Oh, people are chatting. All right, that's it. That's 30 seconds. Have you a guess yet? I believe you do. I believe you have a guess now. You got it locked in? I hope you have it locked in. I'm about to tell you the answer. The amount of people in this server, currently at the moment, I'm going to refresh it. 104. There are 104 people in this server. No, that's not a joke. That's not a joke. Let me show you right now. All right, we're on the game page. This is the game page. Boom. 104. You see it right there. It's top server. I joined the top server. 104 people. That's how many people are currently playing in that server. I think you can see the drastic effects of the age verification now, can't you? I hope you do. I hope you see how absolutely horrible this is for the social aspect of Roblox, because it has essentially killed every roleplay game. That's my big point here. All roleplay games are dead. You just don't play them anymore. There's no reason. There's no point anyway. Okay. We're back. So, what do you think? What do you think about what we just witnessed today? This stupid pop-up. I hate this pop-up. I actually hate this pop-up. But what do you think? What do you think? I hope this actually sparked some form of realization in you, because I've tried this entire video to show that it's really not a good update at all. It's more so a downgrade of the same game. And usually in times like these, you would have the thing called simple chat that like other games have, or other like older versions of Roblox had, where you could basically use like the Among Us like chat wheel. You kind of had that in this game, and it was really cool. But point is, do not expect any more Roblox videos. Don't expect any more. I know I don't really upload a lot, but don't expect them, because I am quitting this game indefinitely until Roblox, for lack of better term, gets their shit together, because this is absolutely insane. I'm kind of shocked that they even made this change, and I believe a lot of people are going to join me in quitting to show Roblox that this isn't what we want. So, I'm quitting Roblox, and I think you should do the same. Thank you for watching.